Good evening, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. We're going to be doing some more shiny hunting tonight. Just making sure I got everything set. Alright. It should be good. Going to be doing some more shiny hunting in support of the American Immigration Council, like we have been for the better part of the week. I am incredibly tempted to just skip this distortion entirely because it is not working out for me at this moment in time. Yeah, I think I'm done with it. The positioning wasn't working out. No matter how many times I reset it, I couldn't get the Lampent into the right spot to help out with the shiny hunt. So we're just gonna wipe that and call it a loss. Let's see here. There was another thing here I was looking at, wasn't there? On the rock there. Shiny Heracross is a thing. Large distortion. I have a good fight bug donut, I believe. So I should do that. There's that one. I don't have a rock donut right now, so I can't really do much with that. Though I do have a poison donut, don't I? That's Glamora. That's poison rock. That's definitely another option. Alright. Let's see. Another one with Lampent and, Lampent, Houndoom, and we've got Honedge as well. Not a terrible option. It's a level 3 instead of a level 4, so I might actually be able to pull that off if I use... But I gotta choose. I either use my Ghost or my Steel Donut. I feel like the Steel Donut I'm waiting on anyway. Flame is an option. None of my actual targets, but a bunch of really good potential ones. We could just go for that Lampent instead. Keep up the hunt. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's just what we do for the time being. Is there a Pokemon Center anywhere near that? No? Okay, well, I'm going to this one. Alright, yep, we're gonna go hunt that shiny Lampent. And, of course, I'm just gonna... go ahead and pin that message to the thing. Let's go. We'll just pin the charity message and link. As per usual, there are a couple of donation incentives, most of them in regards to certain milestones that will be unlocked in $10, and one that will be unlocked in about $65. So, if we can hit those, I'd say we're doing pretty good. Alright, that distortion's inside the wild zone. Alright. As well, we are $5 away from our milestone goal of opening the mystery box from the Toronto Regional on stream. And $10 away from our first spin of the Wheel of Games. Taking all of the $1 suggestions for stuff to play on stream and spinning the wheel to see which one I absolutely have to. Mind you, it would not be the first time that we hit that milestone goal and nobody actually put anything in, which means that the first person to put something in after we hit that milestone immediately wins it. That's happened a couple of times. I still owe 2 of those. Things have been busy. Okay, well, this is only a 3-star. Where's the thing? I've got Sparkling Power all types, right? That's just for if I get a Knackly outbreak before I get the a rock type donut, that's what I'm using. That's not even useful for this charity campaign, but I will definitely be using it for something. That's not any good to me right now. That's just alpha power, not shiny. But I could probably utilize it later for some other stuff. Sparkling Power Bug is for that Heracross outbreak. Steel level 3 is... Potentially I could use that if I wanted the Shiny Hunt Honedge right now, but I don't. I want the Lampent more. Sparkling Power Ghosts on the level 5 donut. I could use that. It's only level 1 though. Fairy. Nice. Power Fairy. There it is. The level 3 Sparkling Power Ghost. I have found a 3-star donut. That'll be 10 minutes on the survey. That's going to be a lot more likely. I mean, that might get me Honedge. Okay, you know what? If I can get a couple of the Lampent going, I might grab a couple Honedge too. Why not? 10 minutes on a Ghost donut? It's not going to help me with Houndoom, but I don't really need a shiny Houndoom right now. So, let's just use this. Okay. Immediately in combat. Alrighty. Where... I think a tank. I see you. Whereabouts in this distortion are the Skarmory, huh? There's the Houndoom and the Houndour. Burbs. There's Skarmory. Honedge. One of you. Yep, that's shiny. I didn't even realize I already have a shiny. Okay, you were not intended, but you were definitely one of the targets. So, what do I want to catch? It has to be a luxury ball, right? Got it. Not expecting that was the guarantee. Is that a guaranteed? The opening portal is like right over here, right? I forgot that I have a guaranteed shiny in this distortion. Is that it? Nope. Might be one on that roof. So I do believe the Hone Edge were too far away for that. Find Lampents. Here they are. Shiny right now, that's fine. I think I have a teleporter. That despawns you. I do. Save progress. Hey Yuna, how you doing tonight? Or today, I guess. It's not. It's probably the middle of the day for you. Or morning, I guess. Oh, I almost forgot. I have that tab down right now. There's an issue. Okay, hold up. Not that long. Okay, excellent. Starting your day, you get red packet. Ooh, for Chinese New Year. Ooh, sounds good. We got an argument going on in a tournament I'm hosting on the side here, so hang on tight for 1 second. Anyways, Yuna, I'm glad you're having a good Chinese New Year so far. That's some less than happy individuals in an having an argument there, so that's fun to deal with, as usual. You're staying in your room so you can avoid question from relatives. Ah, I understand. You'll never get a girlfriend, you told them multiple times. Well, I mean, depending on the reasoning, you never know. If that's you talking down on yourself because you don't think it'll ever happen, then don't talk yourself down too much. If that's it's not going to happen because I'm choosing not to let it happen, then you stick to your guns. There you go. Don't want. Got it. I wasn't sure of the context, but whichever way. Not that it won't happen, it's happened before, you just choose. Okay. And that's a completely valid way to live your life. Don't let anybody force you to do things you don't want to. Yeah, you chose not to. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I should have a good spot to do this reset right now. I've already got a shiny Honedge. I should probably actually be adding that. Yeah! Let it burn. Let it burn. Anyways. As Yuna, I'm just going to give you the quick spiel because you dropped in here. Currently doing a charity event right now in support of the American Immigration Council. I know you're on the other side of the planet, but but I'm sure you've probably heard of all the stuff happening in the U.S. The American Immigration Council provides pro bono legal services for people who have been messed over by ICE down in the States. And, yeah, I've got a whole bunch of donation incentives and some milestone goals that you can look up. The link to the campaign is currently pinned to the chat. Yeah, the icy thing. Yeah, exactly. So I'm taking part in a charity campaign. The whole group of us are hunting for shiny hunting fire types, rock types, steel types, and fighting types, the 4 types that are super effective against ice, and raising money to help out. Anyways, I've currently tonight I have already nabbed a shiny Doublade here. I love the shiny Honedge line. Just the red accents and the black swords. Just, love it. But this guy was here from the get-go and just kind of surprised me because I hadn't really gotten to looking for it yet. So, what should I call him? Yeah, him. Okay. Is a male name. You know, since it's dual blades, Just save the game again. And we're gonna sit here and we're going to teleporter reset for a few minutes to see if we can nab ourselves a shiny Lampent or Litwik in that corner. You ever seen shiny hunting done in Legends ZA Yuna? At the very least, the distortion hunts. Because I appreciate looking at it from the point of view of any other game that you can shiny hunt in, it looks weird. The only Pokemon game you play is Pokemon Go? Okay. Yeah. That's fair enough. It's hard to, like, actually shiny hunt in Pokemon Go, because they're realistically a lot more random, unless it's a community day. So the idea of shiny hunting in this game is this game in particular, they changed the way that spawning works. You never watched any other Pokemon gameplay? Okay. Yeah, they've changed the way that spawning works in this game, where if you get out of a certain range of a set of Pokemon... Yeah, if you get out of the range of certain Pokemon, it despawns them. Unless they're a shiny Pokemon. The game will not despawn a shiny Pokemon until it is spawned in more than 10. And it'll just hold on to that in its data that this shiny Pokemon is currently spawned in this location on the map. So I'm sitting here using this teleporter to go in and out of their spawn range. Just repeatedly to respawn the whole group of Pokemon there over and over and over again for a little bit. And then occasionally I just go in and I double check to see if any of them are shiny. And currently not yet. So. Now technically that also has a chance of spawning one of these shiny. But I don't have the... Currently, I have a bonus going for ghost types specifically, so the birds are not likely to be shiny, but the candles are. I already delayed myself a little bit at the beginning of this because I was looking to see what the if anything else had spawned somewhere. The Mega Starmie? Oh, I love Mega Starmie. A lot of people hate that thing with a passion. I absolutely adore it. You hope they come in Pokemon Go soon? I mean, they've slowly been filtering in all the Megas, so the new Megas from this game, I'd say give it another, like, 6 months to a year, and they're probably coming in. Maybe sooner. For all I know, they're going to announce on Pokemon Day later this month that they're going to be adding all the remaining Megas from Legends ZA into Pokemon Go. For all I know, they'll do that. They might. But yeah, Mega Starmie's kind of funny. I do quite like it. In part because it is a walking Ultraman reference. That one of those might have been shiny. No. Okay, it's not. The Lampent looked a little weird. Yeah, the Lampent looked weird, so I had to double check it. You'd be busy hunting all the Megas this year then? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of Megas in Pokemon Go. I think I'm effectively limited to Mega Venusaur, and I think there was one more that I have, but I forget. The Mega Venusaur is the one I use more often. That was an Alpha Lampent, but not a Shiny. Yeah, currently, for this event, I've caught a Shiny Cobalion, the legendary. Like 4 Shiny Phalanx and 2 Shiny Mankey. Oh, and I guess a Honedge that I literally just got, like, not too long ago here in this distortion. Now I'm just kind of hoping for either a Litwik or a Lampent Shiny as well. I do have a level 3 boost to Shiny Ghosts. So here's hoping that pops up. Before I continue that sentence, I do remember I did have to set up the Shiny Dex thing right now, because I don't have my timer on screen at this moment. There we go. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. Play. No, that should... Yep, timer's going now. Alrighty, well now the timer's going for this shiny hunt. Like it should have been from the beginning. You're currently cleaning your Twitter posts, because some posts you don't plan to keep, like the stream notice posts. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, clearing those out every time you do it so that people aren't always looking at those. Nope, nothing yet. Probably helps with your reach and all that too, because I know Twitter doesn't like it when you do the stream notice posts. There's me, I just don't delete anything. All of my stuff just stays up. Yeah, oh yeah. Sadly, Twitter's not like Instagram that you can just do it. Yeah. That's another platform I have to start making use of. I don't really have an Instagram. Or, I mean, I guess I do. I just haven't touched it in, like, 4 or 5 years. So, I need to start posting on it again to try and just boost my reach a little bit. Yeah, and I can post my shorts on it. Yeah, exactly. I haven't gotten around to it, and honestly, I have an idea for something. I don't know if Instagram works quite the same as like TikTok, but I know, like, since all my stuff is mostly just stream clips, I know, like, TikTok doesn't like it when you post those very much, so I kind of stopped posting it on my TikTok. But I have been considering for a while now that once I get my VTuber model up and going and debut it and all of that, I'm going to start doing some more, like, actual stuff. Like, the kind of stuff like what you do, basically. All your TikToks. Where you're just, like, talking to the camera and making jokes and telling stories and stuff. I feel like I want to do more of that. I feel like that's gonna be what I start posting to TikTok and Instagram. Rather than just the stream clips. I'm gonna keep up doing the stream clips on YouTube Shorts like I usually do, but, I think, yeah, I'll start posting that sort of stuff on TikTok and Instagram, and probably make a second YouTube channel for, specifically for those things, as well as videos going forward. Because I've been doing nothing but stream clips for so long on my Red Pop Gaming channel, I don't think YouTube's going to be very kind to me if I start branching out on the same channel. You know, give myself a third YouTube channel to post stuff to. Yeah, that will happen. Yeah. I've seen it with a couple of things. The main YouTube channel, the Ixie Studios one, the one that matches the name of this Twitch channel. Yeah. So I got two YouTube channels currently. There's the IXI Studios YouTube channel, which is effectively at this point the VOD channel. That's a much, much older YouTube channel where we used to post convention videos. When we kind of let the channel die for a long time because we stopped going to conventions as much. And then eventually it just sort of became the de facto VOD channel. And I made a new channel specifically to post stream clips on. Oh, one of those is different. What do I want to do with it? That is a shiny Litwik. Yeah, you only have one channel? Yeah. I've been doing YouTube stuff on and off since 2010. Originally Ixie Studios, this Twitch channel, and the YouTube channel associated with it was me and a bunch of other people posting like convention videos and other stuff as we came up with it. It was just kind of our de facto throw stuff at the wall and make it channel. Then it just became pretty specifically convention videos because we found a little niche with it. And then COVID happened. And the convention content kind of dried up. And yeah, it kind of became the de facto VOD channel. And then when I started streaming, I made the Red Pop Gaming YouTube channel to kind of do stream clips as a separate thing because the reach on the Ixie Studios channel wasn't very good anymore. And I've been posting stuff to there for a number of years now because of that, but because of that, I also know that anything I post that isn't just a stream clip is probably not going to have anywhere near as much reach because I've tried. So I'm considering I'm going to have to make a third channel specifically to post like the more like standard VTuber content, shorts, and an idea for a video series that I have that I'd be doing as an actual set of videos, but I need to actually make the YouTube channel and actually get my VTuber avatar going so that I can actually make those videos. This tournament is taking, of course it's Lawyer. Why would it not be him delaying everything? And these guys have not reported shit. Okay. They are the 2 remaining matches. Oh, one of them's done. It's not Lawyer. I guess they both timed out. Okay, so Paradise not shown. Okay. Means the last match being played is them, and they have 5 minutes to finish it up. Okay. On that note, stop the clock. We're going to pause that. Complete. Let's get that shiny Litwik. Spray. Captured. It is a male, so we will do that. What do we want to nickname this? Actually, I know exactly what I want to nickname this thing. Deleting one by one is so annoying. Yeah, I bet. It can't be fun. It really can't. Oh, 26 minutes, 10 seconds. Shiny Charm was used. Both from lower stages. Extra details. Donut, level 3. Add new Pokemon. Alrighty. Now I guess we gotta end this round. Start it again. Pairings. Ooh, Croc and Banana Free are currently going Lumiere. Yeah. Why not, man? That's my thought. Just why not? Why not name it that? Just minimize that. Yeah. Just why not name it that? That's my thought process. we're gonna put that away because we're not really... We're just kind of going for extras. The hunt is complete. We got what we wanted out of this. Now we're just gonna see if I can get a couple more. There's a VTuber I want to talk to. A Sagar tag is Menhera VTuber. Sounds like a red I have definitely heard the term. I just forget what that means. Oh, mental health. Got it. I mean, that I will say, not knowing the person or their content, I'm not sure if that is a red flag or not, or if it's any different than somebody just kind of identifying that. Like, I know a lot of people who identify like themselves as autistic in the tags of their stream, or ADHD, or just identifying that, hey, I have this issue, just so you know what to expect. Where are we one off? Is there maybe one more here? No? Okay. God, I should probably have saved after the Litwik, because just in case I want to reset this for another one. You don't really get why they put those tags for until this day. I mean, usually it's just, number one, for solidarity, so that, you know, they can show people that, hey, maybe they get some like-minded people with similar issues can pop in and find a streamer that gets them. And then part of it is just kind of a warning, like, hey, this is what you kind of can be expecting here. If you're not down for it, leave. It is also kind of the same reason people will put their pronouns in the tags, just to let people know that that's something that you are, like, this is a friendly place for you, or you are in the same boat as them, or if you're trans or whatever. And it's that sort of idea. And in my case, because you'll probably notice the he, him in my tags, that is quite literally just me denoting that I am a safe space for those sorts of people in those positions as well, because I completely support that. Despite being cishet myself. And quite frankly, it feels a lot better to do that than to put the word ally in there, because realistically, that's not really up to me to decide, nor is that a tag I can really place on myself. It's like, that is up to the people of that community to decide whether or not that applies to me. So I don't like throwing that tag on myself, even though I would consider myself as such. Nope. No shiny there. Okay, we've got a little bit of extra time on this donut, and I did save my game so that if I start running out of time, I can reset and maybe try again or look for something else, but as it stands, I've got both of my targets, so mash that button a little longer while I drink some tea. And yes, I am just kind of mashing the A button currently to go back and forth on the teleporter. But yeah, also simultaneously to me, if you see me keep looking over at my screen or pausing for a minute to just kind of look at stuff, every Sunday night I host a competitive Pokemon tournament, and it's currently in round 5. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the part of the screen that says somebody's requesting a judge or not. And occasionally just gotta have to roam on over there and be like, hey, stop it. Yeah, I'm multitasking a little bit. I mean, I kind of... It's part of the reason, like, I was doing it the same when you, me, and Zane were playing Are We There Yet the last time. I was also doing that then. It's just kind of what I do on Sunday nights. Like, I host that tournament, but I also make sure that while I'm streaming something that doesn't completely absorb my attention. Because wouldn't be the first time that I had an issue with that. and realized about 20 minutes later that I was like, I have not looked at this tournament thing in 20 minutes. Oh god, oh god, oh god. So, like, more involved games that require focus, not on a Sunday night. Originally I started doing it because we were playing D&D on Sunday nights, and I was streaming that. And, yeah, I can afford to have my attention diverted over somewhere else for a few minutes while somebody else is taking their turn. And then we started playing less and less because people weren't available, and I've just started doing other games at the same time. Oh, not this time. Speaking of, we're about 10 minutes into the current round. I should double check who disconnected and won for it. Okay, who was round 4? Who was the 0-0? It was, right, it was Paradise who didn't show up. That's fine. That was the only one that didn't show up. But supposedly we've got a couple of rounds that did the same here. Are you one of them? Okay, that is 2 rounds in a row that guy did not show up, therefore he is removed from the tournament. I also have that moment where I completely just drop somebody from the tournament if they don't show up 2 rounds in a row. And I don't know who else didn't bother showing this round, but we got 1 bye, and we technically, there's one other match that didn't play. I'm gonna take a bet and assume it's this one. No, they're playing. Okay. It's not that one. I figured the other match that was 0-0 by the bottom of the barrel was probably the one, but that's not it. How about you? Nope, both of you were playing. Who no-showed? Usually the no-shows are the guys at the bottom of the bracket. What do you mean that's not the case? Both of those guys are... Okay, am I losing it? Because that's... Unless it was you guys, but you guys are up near the top of the bracket. No! Okay, that's who it was. Interesting. I find it incredibly weird that the guy who was going 3-1 at the beginning of the round is the guy who didn't show up, but alright. Oh, okay. I had to check. I had to check Discord. Okay. That's... I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, that was funny. That was funny. Stella never ceases to make me laugh. Okay. Apparently, she found a giant shiny combuskin. And proceeded to have somebody make a drawing of her just doing the point and ah meme. Because it looks like a giant shiny penis. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to reset this one. I've got two of what I got both of my targets out of this. We're going to run this donut down to the end to see if we can get another Litwik or Lampent. And if we can't, we can't. And if we do, awesome. Get another, cool. If we don't, oh well, we got basically what we were looking for. Nothing yet. Your friend just told you that luckily you don't have interest in romantic relationships, because if you do, you may be the most dangerous yandere. That's well, at least you got a good friend who calls you out for stuff like that, I guess. Not gonna lie, you do get jealous easily, even with a friend, but you won't do anything. I mean... at least, I guess. You just always they're messaging them daily, non-stop. Ah. Well, some people are into that. That's... not necessarily a bad thing. There are people who are into that sort of thing. Yeah. He's one of them. I mean, if they're gonna call you out for it, yeah, but they're still friends with you? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I believe that, yeah. Second. Running out of time here. Even if I do manage to get another one to pop up, I don't know that I have the time to catch it. Let's just take a look around, just in case. Maybe spawned one up top too, I don't know. Can I get up on that rooftop easily? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I think that's just the end of the run here. Any more of you? No, y'all normal? Alright. Alright. Donut energy run out. Oh. And we got another special scan. So let's just unlock that so we can keep gaining points. Oh, that's not the one. That's, yeah, that one. Let's get scanning. See what I get. Oh. Oh, no, not right now then. I thought I could get more than one at once, but no, apparently I cannot. Well, we can move right along to our next target, which... Not that one. I know it was the one at the bottom of the map, but... I don't have the sandcastle yet, but that's not a target. Lamora I could probably get with the poison one Poison donut I've got. I know there's a Heracross in here. I saw it earlier. So we'll do that one first to get that Heracross, because I give more of a shit about that. First, set my backup save. Set down low. Down low because it's over here, right? Yep, sure is. Okay. So where is my bug donut? There it is, Sparkling Power Bug level 2. This will get me 10 minutes in there again. And there is... And this will get me boosted rates with the Heracross and the Scyther in there. If I can get that Scyther, I can make it a Scizor, which will still count. But the main one is going to be the Heracross. Spawn in with Pantor. Where are the Heracross located? Luna? Heracross are here, eh? This is really shit spawning locations for me. Little sparkle. No, one of those did not sparkle. How about you? This way better for things, or what's hiding in this thing? Is this just a giant ball? Yeah, I think I gotta reset this distortion because it's really bad currently. But also there is a match issue going on. What is going on here? Oh boy, this looks like it's going to be complicated. What's that? Yeah. Sorry, once again, I am... Hmm. Okay. That's all the matches for that round done. So we're gonna end round. Here next. Okay. Rings. Banana Free is the only one still going undefeated. There's a bunch of 4-1s currently competing to see who can make it into top 8. I gotta just finish this up real quick. Hang on. Um, okay, well, now that that's all sorted, this is in a absolutely bad positioning for me. So we're gonna not and say we did. course, it's the sewer one. Makes it a bit of a pain in the arse. But here we are. If this reset doesn't go well, I may say screw this and just go for the Glamora instead. Of course. It starts me off in front of you guys. Ninja's still there. Scythers are down there. Are you? Heracross. Oh my god. Well, I'm not redoing this time. Love Ball? I think Love Ball is the answer to this question. Well, I did get one of the things I was after, even if this is a horrible, horrible place to reset for shinies. I got one of the things I was after, so we're gonna keep it. Let's go. Spawns them. Well. I don't need points, but I need items, so... Okay, that's good to know. Doesn't matter. Didn't realize that there was going to be, I mean, I guess this is also technically a rock distortion, so I realistically could have just done that, but it's fine. The other stuff here, but if I can get myself another Heracross or Scyther, that might make this all worth it. Which means I'm going to spend the rest of this back and forth between the Scythers and the Heracross spawn, and we're gonna see. Sorry. Want for this girl. What are we gonna name her? You know what? Yeah, easy. Yellow shiny. And the yellow shiny. All right. Nothing. Okay, you're not spawning there. Speaking of the yandere conversation earlier, I just named my Shiny Heracross after the after mythology's greatest yandere, Hera. Let's check. The Scyther spawn. None of y'all are shiny. Alright. I'm almost out of time already with this sandwich. I don't... This layout doesn't allow for a great usage of my time, but... But I've already got my targets, so we can't be too upset about that. And we'll run from here and do the Glamora distortion as well. Non-yellow shiny. Sure, I just grab the hyper berries as much as I can. Again, I make it to the Scyther before... Nope, no shiny. Okay. Yep, okay. Well, that's that. So that's useful enough. Okay. In the meantime, before we move on to our next distortion, I'm just going to double check this because 2 matches are already done. One of them was already taken fully. What was the one who didn't show up last round? It was... Right, it was Koisaru. Is he still in this tournament? He dropped also. Okay, so that's not him then. So who's the one that we're missing here? Is it one of you guys? Neither player showing up. Okay. That's fine. Neither of you have a chance at a heck of making it anyway at this point. So that, you know, understandable. I gotta make sure Baldo's removed. Out. Didn't Gaza say they weren't playing? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that, but okay. Might have been looking at the wrong guy. Okay. That might be a thing for an issue for later I have to deal with. We're gonna find out at some point, though. We've got... yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that setting right now. Because if that's the case, then there's a good chance we end up with someone who shouldn't be in the top move dropped players. Yes, save that. I don't like doing it, but it messes with the standings. But you know what? If you dropped, I don't want you in top 8 right now, so... Well, time to wait for that round to end, and we'll figure that out then. Alright, so where there was that one. It just happens to be a Pokemon Center right there. Excellent. So I got a Poison Donut. So we're going to use that, and there's a good chance that Glamora and Glamet are the only poison types in that distortion. Which means I should be almost guaranteed to get a shiny one. Let's just hope I get it spawning in the right kind of spot, or else this is going to be annoying. All types, electric. Here's my catching... Oh, that's catching power poison. Uh-oh. I thought I had an actual, like... Nope, I don't have a Poison Donut. Okay, so I don't actually have the one to do that. That would have been great, though. That would have been awesome to have. Oh, well. Then that's not what we're doing right now. We will, however, take a run at a battle zone, get some berries. Or do I just do that, get the Palisand in my Pokedex, and farm all the spots for there? Probably do that first. I thought I had a Poison-type Shiny Donut. I do not. That is unfortunate. That would have been a nice one to use. We'll get some berries, since I got a couple berry farming donuts. use those. Item power berries level 2, and then there's the big haul item power berries that I'll wait for that one for a battle zone, and then I'll just use this one for this. Catch 3 species of Pokemon. Why did you do that? Sandygast. Hey, Millie Colton, thank you for the follow. Nothing really here for me anymore. I was hoping there'd be a Palisand spawned at some point here so I could just catch it, but I was mostly here for items, so I've already done all that. And we have a match issue going on. It's Zaza. Why is it Zaza? Let's pause. Just in case. Of course, we had another ban evasion attempt. Unfortunate that it's the same guy 3 weeks in a row. Holy Okay, so that should be fine there. Ah. Oh, man. But I think that's all we have for distortions I want to be messing with at the moment. Because that one's no good. Because it won't reset. Don't have a donut for that. Nothing there I can use. And I would love to use one of my item farming donuts in a 4-star or 5-star distortion, but I don't really... Ow. Do I just run that 4-star... Do I run that item donut in here and just hope I catch a Glamora in the process? Because I'd be letting that go to waste otherwise. Then we can try and make some donuts for tomorrow. Because we will be doing this again tomorrow evening. Yeah, the item power berries, big hull power. Should be good for collecting items. It's only 8 minutes in the distortion, but I can move. Next to me, huh? Catch Barbicle, use catch window. Okay. Around here somewhere? Blow that up now. Yeah, sure is. You saw me, eh? Okay, cool. That's what I needed. Oh. You get the fuck down here, please? Okay, well that got me the one I wanted anyway. Gold ball has already spawned. Okay. Hey, we're doing real good. We've already completed all the tasks. We've gotten the golden ball. We've broken a lot of the small ones. There, no. Give it. Ah! This is when I'm getting the rushing around. Basically got everything out of here, I think. Go. I see the raid. Just give me 1 second. I am farming items. And I have a very limited moment. Hi! Hey, Glowell. Thank you for the raid. The shrimp have come to the party. Alright, that's good to hear. How was your stream? Well, that's on top of everything else. That's the end to that round of tournament. Stream was good, raising money for the cause, found some good shinies. Nice, nice. So some fire shinies. Alright. Well, thank you very much. Hey, Otter God, how you doing tonight? Just give me 1 second. Gotta kick off the next round of the tournament I'm also hosting off to the side. Oh, simultaneously. Yeah, I'm simultaneously shiny hunting and hosting a VGC tournament at the moment. So, we're going to finish setting that up, and then I will get straight to the next thing here. So it just kicked off from Swiss rounds to top 8. Hang on 1 moment. Alrighty. That's good. Yep, VGC. I am a VGC player more than I am a shiny hunter. But I do shiny hunting on the side, so here we are. Doing a charity campaign. Raising some money for a good cause. You have to run and get some sleep. Good night. Alright, Buff Bug, thank you for... Yeah, might as well. Why not save? Thank you for dropping in with the raid. So what's... You do a bunch of VGC mostly with the DMV... Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I'm a big Trick Room player myself, so... You will see me running a lot of variations of that. A lot of Indeedee Armarouge in Armarouge teams and main rule sets. Some Calyrex Ice and Fit and Farigiraf teams in restricted formats, you know. Back and forth. Whatever works at the time, really. So, Glow, what shinies specifically did you find? Oh, that's the name of your regional team, led by just... Oh, okay. Oh, you're on the you're part of the Tang gang. I am quite aware of Justin Tang. You've been hopping between Rain Team variants and Trick Room snoozers. Nice. Yeah, no, Justin Tang, I know him because he's done really well in tours, but also he's apparently very well acquainted with a lot of my locals, so... Yeah, Reg H is, not Reg H, we're in Reg F. Reg F is definitely wearing on people right now. Reg H was also not great, but, you know... I kind of wanted more of the restricted formats, and they kind of didn't give that to us. And the online ladder not matching up. But I've been running a Regulation F tournament on Sunday nights for the last little while. Over on Limitless. And you were hunting for the Torchic line, found Torchic and Combuskin, and a random Fletchling. Nice. I have... rather specifically gotten 3 shinies so far tonight. They are Regulation, Raging Bolt. Yeah, that's effectively it. It's just the teams are so good. But yeah, I've gotten this so far tonight. I've gotten this Doublade, Litwik, and a Heracross. I was going to be aiming for a Glamora when I saw the distortion, but I found out that I thought I had the Poison Donut for shiny hunting. Yeah, I love Shiny Heracross. It's so good. That's why when I saw that I had a level 2 bug donut and I had a Heracross distortion, I was like, I know where I'm going. But yeah. Anyways, I know you guys are also doing the campaign, so I know you and your chat already know the spiel, but hi everybody coming in from Glowl's side of things. I go by ChouRaven online. Ignore the IXI Studios label below. That is a group name, because I'm not the only person who uses this channel. IXI Studios is a group that I have been part of since 2011. Even though it basically just amounts to me and my friend Ichi at this point, so the two of us kind of split the channel back and forth. We're raising money right now, along with the rest of Shinies for Good, for the American Immigration Council, who provide pro bono legal counsel for people who've been screwed over by ICE and help getting them out of the detention centers that they have set up. So, great cause all around. I myself am Canadian. I'm not actually involved in any of that, but I have eyeballs. And yeah, this is a good cause, and I'm happy to support it along with everybody else. And yeah, I have a couple of donation incentives going. The main one, base Canadian. Thank you very much. But yeah, as for my donation things, my main one is $5. I will shiny hunt you any Pokemon, non-legendary, non-mythical, that you want and give it to you. I will do it live on stream. Maybe not the stream you make the donation, but it'll happen. And every time a donation is made, I spin the wheel of punishment stuff. And I have to do that. There's a bunch of different exercise things on it. Eating a spoonful of hot sauce. Last time I got donated, I spun the eat super spicy ramen. That was fun. But yeah, those are what I've got going. $20 milestone. I'm gonna open a Pokemon themed mystery box. I got it at the Toronto Regional about a month ago. $25, I spin the wheel of games. I have a $1 donation tier that lets you suggest a game that you want me to play on stream. Every $25, I spin a wheel, and with all of those suggestions on it, and whatever the wheel lands on, I have to play that game on stream no matter what. At $30, I have a art stream as a goal that I'm going to do. Basically, everybody who's donated, I'm going to draw their OCs or VTuber model or whatever in a Pokemon-themed outfit on stream. I am not a wonderful artist, but I'm going to try. I believe at $60, I have a... what was my $60 goal? The whole thing is... all this is pinned to the chat, but my $60 goal, I forget what it was offhand. That might have been the art. That may have been the art stream. I don't know. I forget offhand what that is. Not necessarily thinking I'm going to reach it at this point of the campaign, but we'll see. Let me just double check my stuff here. Is that... do I have a $30? Yeah, $30 goal is the drawing stream. 60... oh yeah, the $60 donation goal is me doing an early reveal of my VTuber avatar. I am not ready for it right now, but we're gonna make do, and it's gonna be an incredibly scuffed stream if I do it, but that's a thing that's gonna happen. And at $80, my milestone is that I'm going to be doing a karaoke stream. I have put that on the list every single charity campaign that I have ever done. It is yet to happen. We'll see. I keep lowering the dollar value, so one of these times it's probably going to happen. You're not very good with spicy foods? Well, yeah, I may have a bit of an advantage on that. I have no sense of smell, so certain spicy foods are incredibly easy for me to deal with. Something feels like it's taking a while here. Okay. Why does that feel like it's taking longer than it should? Is anybody in my top 8 maybe no-show here, or... Oh, okay, my top 8 is not dropped. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Feels like the top 8's taking a long time to get anything going, but alright. You love spicy foods. Your mom got COVID and lost her sense of taste for a few months, so she started eating spicy foods and fell in love with them through that. I mean, that's one way to do it. My wife also had... I had COVID at least once. I did not lose my sense of taste, thankfully. My wife did, though. She lost her sense of taste and smell for... Actually, she kept her sense of taste. It was her smell that disappeared. And during that time, she tried eating a couple of things that I usually like, and she was just like, is this what this tastes like to you? Oh, no wonder you like this. But yeah, for spicy stuff, I have, for instance, this Trinidadian pepper hot sauce right here. I've got this habanero hot sauce. That is one of the things. For that, I have this ghost pepper wing sauce that I have as one of the potentials on that. I also have listed a spoonful of soy sauce, which I also have sitting here next to me. One of the other punishments on the list is also Bean Boozled. The random jelly beans that can taste like anything, including vomit. Vomit, stink bug, dead fish. And you never know which one it is because every color has 2 possible flavors, one good, one horrible. So, if I hit that punishment tier, I just spin the wheel and, well, whatever color I pull out of the box, I eat, and we hope it's a good one, but if it's not, there's going to be a reaction on stream. Yeah, the Melinda stuff is usually pretty good. I've heard good things, so I kind of went for that. But, yeah, I feel like I've farmed a good amount of berries doing that. I should probably just hit up a bench and wait out to nighttime. Or daytime, I guess. Because all of the other distortions I've got aren't really great. Bench in this immediate vicinity I can just sit down on. Oh yeah, they're all there. Nearly daybreak anyway. Yep, hang out till morning, see what distortions I roll. Rather specifically, I'm looking for Knackley and Corviknight, but I keep getting distracted and doing different ones because I have donuts for stuff. Alright, well, let's see what my new distortions are. Okay, well, we got a... we got we got Beldum. I did tell Overkill I would be hunting a Alpha Beldum for him. I do have a good Steel-type donut. It's not a Shalfa donut. So I don't know if I should bother yet, or wait it out and go for something else. I could also just use the level 2 Alpha Donut I have that has no shiny power on it and pray, but we'll see. Fighting Distortion, I don't have a donut for that, but... Oh, Grumpig. Okay, that's not something I have at the moment, but that's not the target typing, so... We got Flying Distortion, but that's not high enough level. We got Psychic, we got Water, Grass, Electric. Yeah, the only good Distortion here... Oh, I don't have a Grass Donut. Yeah, the only good distortions that I see here that I can take advantage of is maybe the Beldum, but I don't have a great donut for that. However, I'm also just sitting outside of Hotel Z with a bunch of berries, so need to go lay down, have a good stream tournament. Night, have a good night, Otter God. Thank you for dropping in with the raid. We're just going to drop backup save right here, just in case, so I can reset my donuts. And we're going to try resetting for my donut, see if I can get a Shalfa Steel, or if I can get a, yeah, if I can get a Shalfa Steel donut, that would be great. That would also help me for my Corviknight, though. If I can get a shiny rock donut, that would be great also. Because that would just help me out with my main thing, though. I'm less inclined for the rock one as much as I would really like a Shalfa Steel one. Or Shalfa Flying also, because that would help me with the Corviknight distortions that I'm looking for. Make a donut. How much do we have? We got a good amount of Tanga berries, actually. Good amount of Tanga, good amount of Haban. Alright, that's pretty good, actually. I can make good use of that. Boom. Make donuts. Let's see what I get and see if I have to reset. Sparkling Power Bud. Yeah. As good as that is, I'm not going to keep that. No, thank you. Well, we've hit the resetting for donuts portion of the night, so strap in. Strap in, and we try for some conversation. Has anything advanced with this? Every single match is 1-0 currently. Okay, so everybody's playing. Got it. Good, it just felt like that was taking a while to start. What do we get? What do we get? Sparkling Power Psychic level 1, no alpha power. Okay, well, that's just not worth my time in the slightest. I mean, no, that doesn't even help me for that target. One of the donation requests so far this this charity campaign was my buddy Ichi looking for an Alpha Char Cadet. I keep looking at psychic donuts and thinking that would do the trick, but then I remember that Charcadet is just pure fire type, so that doesn't really work for me. But that also means if I get a shelf of fire donut, I'm keeping it, so... this exact same as the last one. Nope. I'm also kind of keeping an eye on the clock here because as much as I do have to stay up and finish hosting this VGC tournament, I also know I technically need to be up at 7 a.m. to make sure I get out of the house on time tomorrow morning, so... Get a donut. I do feel like I will have to end stream sooner rather than later here. Bug and Humongo Power, no thank you. Alright, 2 of the top 8 matches are done. Steel level 2, but I've already got a steel level 3. I need a shelf of steel 1. So that's not going to help me at this moment in time. Alrighty. Should be good. Ooh, Sparkling Fire, level 3, but Teensy Power 3? Could be really good for this event. Not quite what I'm looking for at this moment. Also, I really need a shelf of Fire Donut, but... No. No, we'll reset over that. Tempting. Very tempting. But we reset over that. Ooh. Sparkling Power Poison Alpha Power level 2. Okay. Okay, we have a Shalfa Donut. That's a good one. I don't want to reset that. I have more berries. That realistically could mean a Shalfa. What? Which one? Realistically, I could go for a Shalfa Glamora. That would be a possibility with that. That might be a nice target for tomorrow night's stream if I can't get the one I'm actually after. Ooh. I've got plenty of berries. I'm not worried about berries. I've still got enough sweet berries to make at least 2 more. Lampent and Free Mystic are playing each other right now. Vision 1, okay. Alright. That could be really good for... Alright, if I can get another Glamora Distortion, which I've had like 2 so far tonight, so maybe. Yeah, I'll keep that. Maybe later. Let's go reset my backup save right now. And if I get the Knackly Distortion, I can just use the level 2 any type donut I have. Alright, now, that's it. I'm either I get a Shalfa Steel donut, or I get a Shalfa Steel, Shalfa Flying, or Shalfa Fire. Or what I need. No other distractions. I need any of the above. That's not any of the above. Oh, Sparkling Power Steel level 3, but no Alpha Power. I've already got that donut. I've got that exact donut already. That's not helping me here, so... On that note, apparently, looks like, yep, first round of the bracket is done. So we're going to announce top 4. Announce that top 4 has begun, because just in case nobody's noticed it. Just because Lord knows people wait for their matches and then don't necessarily look back immediately. Okay, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Right, I just reset. Wow, that's just really shitty roll for that donut. Well, if I don't get the donuts that I'm looking for right now, before I end stream, I will... I did not mean to load that. Okay. If I can't get the donuts I'm looking for now on stream, I will continue to re-roll for them off stream before tomorrow night. That way I can try and do those last couple of hunts that I'm after tomorrow on the last stream of the charity event. Poison and Humongo. Nope, that ain't it. Alrighty, let's get this going. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get this time? Woohoo! So we just take that regardless, right? Like, Alpha Power 3, Sparkling Power Dragon level 2. Damn. Damn. That's not what I'm looking for, but oh, that's a good one. That is so good to have. I don't know that I can turn that down right now. Okay. Yep. That's a thing. I'm just gonna keep that. Yep. I'm not gonna say no to that one. I got enough berries to do one more roll through. Knackley I'm not worried about. Knackley I can get. I don't have a rock donut specifically to hunt Knackley. But if I can get the distortion, I have a level 2 Sparkling Power donut for that. Not likely to net me a Shelfa, but that's not the intent. I just want shiny Knackley. So I don't necessarily need a rock one. So I'm looking for steel, flying, fire. Level 1 fire plus Humongo power, not white. Okay. Sparkling Power Fire level 3 is good. The fire type I'm after shiny is a Shalfa though. So I'm gonna say no to that because I really need the alpha power on it too. Yeah, it's bad donut. I think we're gonna give this 2 or 3 more resets. I'm gonna give this 2 or 3 more resets, and then we're gonna call it a night for stream. And if she's still live, we'll probably be raiding over to Stella. Dark. Yeah, it's not a Shalfa though. No, that doesn't help me for any of my targets. Give it another couple of runs here. Got level 2 alpha power, but nothing else. I already got that donut. Sparkling Power Psychic, level 2, but Teensy Power. Okay. It's also occurring to me, technically, that a Shalfa Psychic donut would also help me in one of the things that I need to be targeting. So, that may well be a thing. If I can get a Shalfa Psychic donut, that might actually be a major thing that I might keep, because, yeah, I do need a Shalfa Metagross for overkill. So, So getting that may also be what needs to happen. I've already got that donut. I kept that exact donut before. I've already got it. I don't need another one right now. As much as it pains me to give that up right now. Sparkling Power Bug and Alpha Power level 2. That's not terrible, but that doesn't really help me with any of my current targets, so... Alright, one more reset. One more reset. One last donut. And we get it. Normal. Nope. Intensity power. Okay. That's not what I want. Alrighty. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me for tonight. Still farming for donuts at the moment. I will continue that off-stream, though. But currently, we have, for shiny hunting for next time, a Shalfa Dragon Donut, a Shalfa Poison Donut, which is more than likely going to get used to hunt for Glamora tomorrow, if we get to that. A Sparkling Power All-Types, which I am holding on to currently for Knackley. This Shalfa level 3 electric donut that I currently don't have a use target for, but I'll be damned if I wasn't going to take it when I found it. We've got a Alpha Power 2 donut that we could, I guess, use to try and Shalfa hunt either Char Cadet or Beldum. We could try. I don't know how well it's going to work without the Shining Power, but Alpha Power is way more important for that, so... We've got a Sparkling Power Steel level 3 donut that we can use for stuff. Though it's not going to help me because both of the Steel types I'm currently after I want as Shalfa, so it's not going to help hugely. Sparkling Power Ghost level 1 donut, not very helpful. I've already got Litwik at this point, but I might use it to Shiny Hunt Honedge if need be. I could also use that level 3 Steel donut, so we'll find out how that goes. I have this Sparkling Power Fairy donut. There's not really any Fairy crossed over with any of the typings that we've got. Not good ones anyway. I mean, Carbink. I could use that for like a Carbink or something. Potential for tomorrow. This, not a very good donut. This is Sparkling Power Ice, so I'm not going to be using it very much. And yeah, that's what I got. So we're going to see if I can get another couple of good donuts tomorrow off stream. before we do our final hunt night of the event. Currently, we've got one of the 2 top 4 matches in the tournament is done. The other one is finishing up. We are going to raid off to we're going to raid Stella. Okay, everybody. Thank you for coming in today. That's weird that happened, but okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming to stream today. It's been fun. Thank you very much to Glowl for dropping in with the raid and Otter God for hanging out for a little bit. We're gonna go now. Buff Bug also for the follow. I missed that apparently at some point in there. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming out. I'll be back again tomorrow night to do some more shiny hunting for the last night of the event. And yeah, we're going to go right off to Stella, who's also shiny hunting for the event currently. So, let's drop in, show her some support. As always, good friend of the channel. And yeah, thank you all for coming out. I will see you again tomorrow night. Peace.